Hey folks, Omri here. I hope you're well. I want to talk to you today about Dr. Roosevelt Thomas, a pioneer in the diversity management, what we now call diversity, equity, and inclusion space. He was a pioneer for a lot of reasons, but I'm going to give you a couple of them. Let's think about this first one. He wrote a book in 1991 called Beyond Race and Gender. Now, it's 2023. 10 years almost after he passed away, unfortunately. We're going to be talking more about his work with his daughter, April Thomas, coming soon. 1991, Beyond Race and Gender. Where are we today? What has happened, particularly since the murder of George Floyd, around the way we look at diversity, equity, and inclusion, and is going beyond race and gender something that people that don't have the distinctions that we have as practitioners would think we've done. Some would believe we've gone deeper and deeper into race, and in some ways, since the Me Too movement, deeper into gender. I'm not saying that it's wrong. I'm saying that it's oftentimes incomplete and very much focused on symptoms instead of systems. Dr. Thomas was clear that diversity included everyone. It was defined beyond variables, beyond race and gender. We all know that, but we haven't always practiced it or brought people in a manner that let them understand why we might be focusing on race a little bit more. Obviously, the murder of George Floyd was one reason. There's other reasons that we might, and there's other reasons that we might not focus on it as much as we do systems. We should be focusing on systems more, and Dr. Thomas talked about that a lot. He talked about the benefits of diversity management were about enhanced overall management capability, natural creation of a diverse workforce, natural upward mobility for minorities and women, which also gave organizations competitive advantage given the increased diversity of our world and of the needs of the workforce. So Dr. Thomas was a pioneer. I used to follow him around Atlanta whenever he spoke and just put on my suit and tie and try to get a chance to hear him speak. Occasionally I was invited to places he was speaking, but I saw that his approach got us to a place where we weren't having to always get into these contentious cycles. They could actually allow us with a more long-term view, which is a challenge, with a more systems focus, which is a challenge, with mindset shifts, with our challenges, which are challenges, but they are the opportunities we have. And in my opinion, the only way we move forward, and why I talk about him so much in Reconstructing Inclusion, my book. So stay tuned for more about Dr. Thomas and some of the tools that he left us with historically that his daughter has continued to utilize, and other practitioners that you probably know and are well known utilize as well. So I hope that was helpful. If you have not signed up for our podcast, please do. It's called Reconstructing Inclusion. Make it a great day. Peace.